Alright folks, once again we are out on a hunt and we're at a familiar location. We haven't been here for a little while. This is the place that has the two-story 1800 house set just off the road. So we found some nice stuff here. Today we have Tracy.
Hi,
we got Bill here. We got Tom back there. And we got Gene. Lucky Gene right here. That's going to be our group for the day. I think we're going to find some good stuff because we usually do here. So here we go. In case it's been too long since you saw this, this is that two-story house. This thing was built back in the 1800s. It's set just a little ways off the road, but the woods have just kind of swallowed it up. But we found some nice stuff in here. This is quite a grand old place, I'm going to tell you. So let's see what else it has to offer. My first hole for the day, an old lead bullet. Not too far from the house either. Alright, let's find the good stuff now. Well, since last time we were here, we had a tragedy here. We had this big, nice, big old tree fall over from one of the storms we had recently. But at the end of it, I was digging a hole here. Turned out to be a bits and pieces of a canning food lid. But then I looked up that way. I found that. No, that's not a piece of a shoe horse. That is what they call a log dog. They'll drive that down into a log they just fell and stick a chain around there, and they'll drag that log along. Just sitting right there, right up next to this tree. A log dog. I'll keep that one. That's cool. Well, this is forever going to be a question. We're not ever going to find out what this is. But I believe it is round and it's about the size of a small cent. I believe this could possibly be a 1943 wheat cent. 1943s do not last in the ground very often. They were made of steel, and steel rusts, and if that's what it was, is pretty far gone. So it'll always be a question, who knows, but I thought I'd document just the same. Kind of a cool thought though, isn't it? Just found a little fired bucking ball. Got flattened out pretty good, didn't it? But that is for sure a nice old bucking ball. It's got white under there and everything. I hear that Gene found something pretty good. I just haven't caught up to him yet. In fact, I guess he found it right off the bat. And we've been out here for a little while now. I just haven't caught up to him, but I will show you as soon as I do. Alright folks, I found these things before, but not like this. This one takes a cake. Check this out. You can see right there is where it was sitting. And that's where it is. That is a harmonica reed. It's really weird. This is not copper like what you usually find them in. I don't know what that is, but you can still see a couple of the reeds are intact there. This is different. Look how big that thing is. Man, I have no idea, guys. It is definitely a harmonica reed. Look at that, it's paired up in twos on this one. That is weird. I've never seen one like that. Well, I always like finding these things because it tells a story of what's been happening around that area during that time. But this one, like I said, this one's just different. This one takes a cake. I'm glad to kind of mix it up a little bit if I'm going to find one. I like it. Very cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a 1920 wheat cent. How about that? There coin is over a century old. 1920. That's cool. I didn't expect that. Alright, let's keep going. I stepped out in this field here. I always like to hunt fields, and it's a cool day to be able to be out here today. So, dug a hole, and you got the end of a spoon or a fork. It's got some fancy up there, but it's shining up like it might be silver. I'm guessing it's just silver plated. But if this turns out to be silver, hopefully I'd flash something up on the screen and let you see. So that's kind of cool. I like that. Yeah, pretty. I think I found something pretty cool. I think it might be cool. Right there it says regions, but that doesn't tell me what it is. To me it looks like it could be some kind of a cigarette lighter, but that still doesn't tell me if it is or not. I have no idea. That could be a screw for putting some fuel in, but I don't know. But I know you guys do. So give me a holler. Have you seen this before? Is it a cigarette lighter? Let me know, guys. Found Tom sitting on the ground. He's digging a hard to get signal here. He's in a lot of briars and bramble and all that fun stuff, but that's where the good stuff is. Hopefully it pays off for him. Show me he got an accordion reed, and those are nice to get. I like these. Right down here it will tell you what the key was. It would ring in, so that's very cool. I love it, man. There's not enough accordion reeds in our lives.
No, but I'm glad they come up when we see them. There's always good stuff that come with them.
Yes, sir. Tom's still here. He just finally pulled that up from whatever it was he was digging. And it turns out it's another accordion reed. So he's on an accordion hotspot because apparently that one that he showed me earlier was not too far from here, just a few feet off. Tom has something that Tracy is holding for him. So, and this is it. Oh, look. That's a part of a rivet. Usually you find them all smashed together. That one's held some leather together. He has one whole side of it, one whole piece of it. So that's kind of cool. Did you find anything?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see it.
No, got a ring.
Alright.
I got a metal plate, I think. This hooked to the frame, and then they hook a chain into that.
Alright.
I think.
That probably is from logging.
And then I found this thing.
It's a 40.
That was still in it.
You got some weird stuff, don't you? Man, I don't know what that would have been.
I'm not sure. Oh, found a laxative can. That opens up too.
Does it really?
Yeah.
And it'll kind of like kick back a little bit.
Oh yeah, okay, there you go.
Smack it.
That's crazy.
I got a bottle. Coca-Cola bottle.
Ah yeah, it's got stamped on there. See if it tells where it's from. From New York. It's a money back bottle. You can get some money back on that one. What you got?
It might be just silver plated.
Okay. Oh, isn't that pretty? That looks like it was a kitchen knife, doesn't it? Nice. Very cool. I like that.
But that's it for me.
Alright, man. We got Gene. He's got a couple cool things, I guess. Oh, wow.
I got a dime, mercy dime.
Got a cinching buckle or something. That's what I call them.
It's in your tanny pack. Oh, yeah.
And a really cool old lock. I love that thing. Look at that. That is a great lock. Part of a curry comb.
No.
What's the date on that thing? I got to, here. I'm gonna hand this stuff back.
Bill said it was 44. I thought it was 42.
44. I don't want you to talk to me unless you got a century-old coin like I did today. But he's got a pretty mercury. Look at that. He did get silver today. You didn't let us down. What'd you find, Gene?
Oh, what is that? Some kind of decorative looking thing.
It looks like it's a broke piece of something. Well, decoration, or if it's a tool, it looked like maybe something will hook up there and there was more to it. That's weird. Congratulations, it's yours now. Tracy and I found something really weird. Actually, Tracy found it. And nothing really makes sense to us in our what we know as far as nature goes. But you check this out and maybe you can tell us what's going on here. Let's start with the hole he found. This was dug out not too long ago. Tracy checked it and it only goes back so far and stops. Some of the things that he determined it could have been, looking on, I guess you looked it up on the internet, is groundhog and armadillo.
Yeah.
And that is a possibility for that. But then you look right up here. In this tree, that is dung. And to me it looks like fox dung. See little berry seeds in there, see fur in there. So I don't know what's going on here. For some reason, something put dung up in a tree right by a weird hole that goes nowhere. So one thought I even had was possibly wild boar digging for something, but I have not seen a hole like that they've dug around here. I see holes they dig around here, but
Where there was boar or two, I don't think it would be dug back like that.
I don't either.
This would be all ripped out.
Unless like an armadillo dug it out far enough just for a safe place to sleep.
That's what I was saying.
That could be, but it doesn't explain that thing. So if you guys know what we're looking at, maybe you could kind of fill us in on this. Kind of weird. So Bill comes back. We're wrapping our day up here. Got himself a neat little old buckle. This one's kind of an oval thing. It's kind of unusual shape compared to what we normally find, but I like that. Nice old brass buckle. That's cool, man. Oh, he just dropped his penny. You think he has another weedy?
Yeah, it's Lincoln.
It's a Lincoln.
Really beat up. Yeah, it's a wheat penny. I can make up the wheat stalks.
Alright. You're probably not going to get a date, are you?
Velvet.
Alright, well, you got yourself another weedy. Nice job, buddy.
I'll take it.
So Tracy.
Especially Tracy. Tracy's a good guy. Alright, guys. That's the end of our hunt. I hope you enjoyed the video. We found some pretty good stuff. This place usually gives up something pretty cool, and we got some pretty good stuff out of there today too. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, we'll catch you later. Bye. I was going to wonder if they're going to say bye or not.